Hey everybody, it's Reckless. So I'm here with J-Rod, and I asked him to show me how to traverse the abyss with a Bladedancer Hunter. And I'm actually going to show you my setup of my Bladedancer that I actually did this with at the end of the video. So stay tuned at the end for that. But I asked him how to actually do this, and he showed me. It took me about 4 times to do it by myself, but eventually I got it. So now I'm going to show you guys how to actually do this with your Bladedancer. I would like to apologize for there being no game volume. And the reason for that being is when I was doing this the first couple of times, I was actually getting frustrated because I kept dying. But eventually I got it. But when I was actually doing it, I was actually recording while I was doing the gameplay. So I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me swearing up and down. And yeah, so let's get started. So the first part, we're going to drop down into the hole like normal in order to get into the raid itself. And if you die, it's fine. It's on normal. There's nothing really much to it. Just hopefully that second person that comes with you actually survives. That way they can res you and it'll be fine. Now when we do this, we're going to take a knee. That way we go invisible and head towards the first lamp. We're going to stay here real quick to get a little bit of the weight of darkness off us. And before we move again, I'm going to go invisible. Now, in order to help you move faster while you're moving from lamp to lamp, you could use weapons or armor that actually give you a little bit of agility boost. But you don't have to, because the time that you actually have for being invisible from one lamp to another is enough. So once we go invisible again, we're going to move to the next lamp, and we're pretty much going to do this from lamp to lamp. J-Rod ends up dying. I don't know why, but he does. So as soon as this throw hits me, I'm going to go invisible, and I'm going to move to the next lamp. When I get to this lamp, I'm going to take a knee, get a little bit of the weightness off, and then move to the next one. I'm running, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. I made it. So I'm gonna take a knee again, get a little bit of weight of darkness off, and go invisible, and then keep moving. Now the key to this is actually keep moving. You know, don't slow down for anything like that knight that was on the side. You just want to keep moving. You know, keep it a nice pace. And don't stay too long if you're getting meleeed by Thrall, because then you can still die. Once the first Thrall hits you, just because the other Thralls can't see you, doesn't mean they still won't melee that area. So we're going to jump over the hole on the edge, make it to the next lamp. And it's time to move. You know, seeing that last Guardian standing thing is actually getting annoying. When you go to this next lamp, make sure you stick to the left side. Otherwise, that knight on the right is actually going to follow you. You can see his sword right there a little bit. So you want to make sure you stay on the left side of this lamp and actually hide behind the lamp. That way you can't see him and he can't see you before going up the hill. So we get meleeed by a thrall and we move. Because if you didn't see that shadow, the knight was actually swinging his sword, and if it would have made contact, it probably would have killed me. Now, this lamp that I'm actually running to now can be entirely skipped. I didn't really have to go to this one. Why did I? I have no idea. But I just ran to it. And as you can see, the lamp right in front of us is the one you can run straight to from the one before that we just were at. Now, what you want to do here is get as much of the weight of darkness off you before stepping on the plate and moving and heading to this rock and actually standing on top of this rock right here. Reason being is because when the ogre comes, you're actually going to want to kill the ogre. If you stay here crouched, you'll turn invisible. You won't have to worry about the ogre until it shows up, and you don't have to worry about the thrall hitting you or anything. Just when the ogre shows up, pull out a rocket launcher and kill the ogre. 2 shots should kill it. You might need 3 depending on how leveled up your rocket launcher is. But since we have a maxed out yellow horn, 2 should be enough. There he is. There's 1 and 2. But it wasn't enough. So we had to do a 3rd one. 3 actually killed him, but I shot a 4th one just in case. Doesn't really help that I'm a level 29 either. So the bridge is almost fully formed, and as soon as it is, you'll be able to move and head towards the light. Now that it's formed and you're invisible, you're gonna just go and continue the way into the next part of the raid, which is the bridge. And that's pretty much it. As soon as we keep going and we actually go into the light, I'm going to get gauntlets and radiant energy. And as I said earlier, stay tuned to the end of this video. That way you can see the actual layout of my Bladedancer. So this is the Bladedancer that I just finished the raid with. Only thing different is I changed out the shader. So this is the gear that I use. These are the Don't Touch Me's that are fully upgraded. And this is the subclass that I actually used for this. I spec'd into a full agility build, that way I can move faster when I'm going from lamp to lamp. And all the perks I used are the best ones for the invisibility. So let me know what you guys think about the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is Reckless, and don't forget to follow me on YouTube and Twitch. And I'll see you guys later.